Hey, buyers and sellers, pay attention. In this video, I'm going to share and discuss three waterfront sales, and let me say something clearly. If your home doesn't meet buyer expectations in 2026, the market will fix it for you. And it won't fix it emotionally, it'll fix it financially. Now, here's exactly what I mean by that. Here's three coastal home sales in the second half of 2025. One home listed at $749,000 and sold for $830,000. That's $80,000 over the asking price, and it sold in just 2 days. Another started at $650,000. It was reduced to $600,000 and eventually sold for $550,000 after almost 2 months. And the third property in our review came to the market at $1.35 million and eventually sold for $995,000. And that was after nearly 80 days on the market. Okay, let's compare the three properties. First up is 12 Ash Cove Road, listed for $749,000. Property 2 is 114 Birchmere Lane, listed for $650,000. And property number 3, 189 Basin Cove Road, listed for $1,350,000. All of these properties were same town, roughly the same structure size, and all three had their own private waterfront. So, what happened? The answer isn't that complicated. In one word, expectations. In 2026, the market has changed. Buyers are different than they were just a few years ago. They're careful, they're analytical, and they're value driven. But more than anything, they're expectation driven. When a buyer walks into a coastal home, they already have a picture in their mind of what it should look like. It should be clean, it should be warm and finished, plenty of natural light, well maintained, and somewhat up to date. If your home meets expectations, it holds value. If it exceeds expectations, it creates urgency. If it falls short, buyers will subtract. And they subtract quickly. That dated bathroom, subtract. The worn floors, subtract. Cluttered rooms, subtract. Deferred maintenance, subtract, subtract. The Ash Cove home that sold in 2 days didn't just look nice. It was like walking onto a Coastal Living magazine photo shoot. It felt finished, it was warm, it was beautiful. Buyers weren't making any mental repair lists during the showings, and there were showings. One every 30 minutes from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. It was 18 showings in just 2 days. When buyers don't see projects and the home is properly presented and reasonably priced, it creates urgency because they know others will recognize it too. So they compete, and the property had 7 offers. Still watching? Don't forget to subscribe and catch our next video. All right, now let's talk about the homes that sat unsold. They weren't bad homes, but they didn't fully meet expectations at their price point. Both started too high. Both were dated. One needed a complete renovation. One only needed new paint and a modest kitchen upgrade. Both needed price reductions or price adjustments. They just started way too high. And once a home lingers on the market, the momentum shifts. Buyers begin asking, what's wrong with it? You know that question. Whether something is wrong or not, in this market, perception drives the negotiation. And that's where sellers need to be honest. You can't price a home based on its potential. You get paid for what the buyer perceives the value to be. You get paid for how well your home shows, how it compares to others in the market range or in the price range, and how it feels the moment someone walks in. Is it warm? Is it clean? Is it repaired? In 2026, good enough gets negotiated. Exceptional gets attention and offers. All right, for you buyers watching, this part's for you. Now that you understand expectations and how they affect things, you can read the market completely different. If a home is beautifully staged, turnkey, bright, properly presented, and priced accordingly, you can expect competition. That home is likely exceeding expectations, and you may need to move quickly. You may likely have to pay a premium as well. Now, the opposite of that, if a home has been sitting for 30 days or more, maybe it's had some price reductions, feels dated, dirty, cluttered, or looks even average, you can bet it's overpriced. That seller likely missed buyers' expectations, and that's where leverage lives. Those aren't bad homes, they're misaligned homes, and misalignment creates negotiation and opportunity for you as a buyer. Here's what 2026 is really about. The market isn't crashing, it's normalizing. And in a normal market, expectations matter. During the overheated years, almost anything sold. In balanced markets, only well-positioned homes win quickly. And quickly is where sellers have the advantage. So sellers need to ask, does my home truly meet buyer expectations at this price? And buyers should be asking, is this home exceeding expectations or is it falling short? Because that answer tells you how the deal will go. So remember, there was three similar homes. One exceeded expectations, two didn't. One created urgency, two created negotiations. It's not luck, it's a matter of positioning. One seller positioned perfectly. Two gambled that they didn't need to. And I'll leave you with this. Homes don't sell for what they're worth. They sell for how they're perceived. Get that right, and everything else gets easier. If you're thinking of selling, let's have an honest conversation about what today's buyers expect. And if you're buying, I'll help you read between the lines so you know when to move fast and when to negotiate confidently. Because in 2026, expectations drive price. Thanks for watching. Call me if I can help you. We'll see you on the next one. And don't forget to subscribe.